I just want to talk about this strategy. Strategy 10, yeah, it's good, but it's not where I want to be still. And this is more where I want to be. So I've been watching a bit more of ICT's concepts. I was thinking about learning from other people, but I heard ICT say something like a lot of people are using my teachings and selling them to you. And I thought about it, and I did think that that's kind of mad, really. Like, people are like, even me. I look for people who teach ICT concepts because I want to just get the refined version. But then I realised that his teachings are on YouTube, so he always why does he call himself your favorite trader's favorite trader? And like, I always think about that with music, like your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. But why not learn from the source in it instead of taking a filtered down version, which is not as, I know maybe it's more refined, but at the same time you need to learn from the master, and his teachings are free. Like, I think to myself, if I was to pay for a course, whose course would I most likely want to pay for? ICT's course. And he has he's uploaded his whole 2016 mentorship on YouTube. So I started watching that. It's going through stuff that I already know, but he's just, I don't know, just making it make a bit more sense. But yeah, anyway, I started, after that, I've completed the first month. Anyway, after that, I started looking at how I could refine my strategy. And as I was back testing, I wasn't really back testing actually. I was just looking for reoccurrences on EURUSD, and I noticed that there's a big liquidity sweep that happens in the London session, which ICT talks about. I think it calls it the Judas swing, or it's the silver bullet. I don't know, but it's very good. And so I've started shaping a strategy around it, saying, because I've basically been looking back at price for a while now. I can't. Anyway, there's loads over here to the right, but yeah. And this was one that I thought, okay, let me have a clear chart and figure out what I'm going to do from there. So I was like, okay, cool. So far I've seen that price likes to sweep a liquidity and push to another place. So I figured start on the 30 minute, drop to the 15, drop to the 5, and then we wait for 7 o'clock, which is when London opens. I'm not gonna lie, when I first looked at all of this, I didn't mark this 5 minute one. I figured that, I don't know, it wasn't that deep really. I was just figuring out what's what basically. But yeah, I didn't actually make this video this is kind of a random video anyway, but I just wanted to show how clean price moves when you kind of know what you're looking for. And this other stuff, I was taught ranges before, but like, the way ICT is taught ranges just makes so much more sense. I don't know why, but it just does. But yeah, so what's happened is, yeah, took the 5 minute liquidity, which was engineered like internal liquidity, and this is something I see happen a lot actually. Price taps into the order block, makes a small move, and then comes back and sweeps that original tap. This is why I started making this video, but I've just been rambling on. So anyway, I did this and played it out, and I watched it, and I saw that like all the liquidity points that I marked out got hit. All the order blocks that I marked out like gave reactions, which is really good to see. And it made me realise that even if I'm trading on a 30 minute chart, No, even if I'm trading on a 5 minute chart, just looking at the 30 minute chart is going to give me enough bias and direction as I need. So yeah, just watching this has just been really clear to see. Anyway, I did have this 30 minute order block rested up here, right? And like, just out of curiosity, I was like playing this out. I was thinking, okay, where's it gonna go? Because I did notice that order block above this one. Thinking, okay, is it gonna hit that? So yeah, like, price does its thing anyway. Like, engineers the liquidity and follows it. And then I was waiting. I was thinking, okay, where's it gonna go to? I think it was one more day actually. Yeah. So I saw this, and I was like, I was thinking to myself, oh no, wait, actually, no, sorry, it's there, wasn't it? I was thinking to myself, that ain't gonna fully drop yet. I know that should break this low here, but I don't think that's gonna drop yet. And I was thinking, I don't think there's enough liquidity being engineered there. And look what happens. I'm thinking, if I was to get in on this, I'd get in on that candle being swept. Right, and look when it gets swept. Look, 6 o'clock. So we're in there. There's the candle. Look, London session. Can you believe it? This is an exact trade I would have taken, and that I actually did look at in my back testing. And I don't know, like, it was just such it just made me feel happy, because I was like, okay, I feel like I'm getting better at this now. Like, I actually understand why things happen. Like, before, it's like, I don't know, like, even the last few weeks or last few months, I just thought, I don't need to really know anything. I just need to see patterns and execute when I see a pattern, and backtest a certain pattern, which to a degree I think, yeah, you can make that work, but at the same time, I want to know why things happen, because it helps you do what you do better when you know why you're doing it. It helps you create a plan more if you know why you're doing something. And I don't know, I just like that I saw that, I guess. Also, if I refine that, there's probably another reason why. I don't know, actually, it did tap in. But I don't know, basically, what I'm saying is, I'm happy with where I'm at, or where I'm getting to, because stuff makes a lot more sense now that I can see it. Even that, like, looking back, you think, okay, on a bigger scale, that's liquidity for that, so that's gonna go eventually. But yeah, don't know what I'm saying really, but yeah. I also really like the idea of this strategy, because it's literally 2 hours of trading a day, and it's early morning as well. Wake up at 7, done by 9, and most of the time, almost every day, I'm seeing some kind of liquidity sweep happen during that time. Look, one right there. This is obviously the one that we was just analysing. Something sweeps something. Obviously, I need to do the analysis for this. I'm not saying that every day we're going to get something. But I just think most days we are going to get something. But yeah, I don't really know what what I made this for, but I just feel like I should have made it, because I feel clear again. And this is the maddest thing about this whole trading journey, is that I constantly go through phases of feeling so clear about it and so confident and so understanding about why things happen and what trades to look for and my strategy and stuff. And then I get knocked down and I'm like, fuck, I just don't know anything. I need to start again. Like, man, this has been a really, really long journey, but it's been so worth it as well.